Everything recedes into the distance when compared to our very own DSB headlining at the end of the show. The first section of her set was quite straightforward, starting with Goldfinger, then The Living Tree, which featured Pete Callard playing a stunning guitar solo. After that, the big curtain came down with the Royal Variety performance emblazoned on it, and DSB talked to the illustrious audience. As that curtain came in, the huge stage truck with our 40-piece orchestra on it trundled unseen and unheard to the back of the stage, and while it was moving, we began the final song, Music by John Miles. I had truncated the verses of the song with a key change to add variety and give it a lift, which all worked really well. As the fast section of the song started, Dame Shirley walked off stage right to make her way underneath the stage for a quick change, while the Royal Variety dancers gyrated their way through the first 32 bars of the familiar pulsating music. As the music developed into the second fast section, the entire company of performers gradually started to fill the stage and take their bows. Myself and the orchestra were now miles away, safely parked with the handbrake on, and I knew that under the stage DSB had enough time to make that quick change, place herself on the stage lift, and magically appear in time to sing the glorious final verse. So all was going swimmingly. The Treorchy male voice choir were singing all the backing vocals beautifully, and the orchestra was sounding fabulous with Chris Egan's orchestration fizzing with energy. However, the performers sort of forgot to leave the right amount of space for the trap door, and there was a slight moment of mayhem as the turns realised and gently pushed and shoved outwards to make the space. I could see all of this in the tiny TV monitor in front of me, which was, incidentally, my only way of seeing the stage. But I also knew that the amount of music I had to play before Shirley's appearance was finite, and we were getting very close indeed. I could hear the director, Russell Norman, in the talkback in my ear, and realised that this problem was holding her reappearance up. So I slowed everything down, and the rallentando that I had rehearsed with the orchestra became extraordinarily elongated until I could hold it no more. The camera zoomed into the place where DSB should have been just as she finished singing the first line of the last section, Music Was My First Love, under the stage, and as it zoomed in closer, suddenly up she popped, as if from a bazooka, in her incredible red dress, with the biggest look of relief on her face and to rapturous applause. Of course, I had put another key change in this last section, and the reaction from both the stage and the crowd at the end of the song verged on the adulatory. Quite rightly. This was their Dame Shirley Bassey from Tiger Bay, literally just outside the theatre, owning this moment of Royal Variety history. A magnificent end to the show.